Next up, the pumps. Let's do 5 pumps. I'll show you from multiple angles once again. Let's start with a basic push-up position. Stepping back, I want to lift my hips and drive them back and up towards the ceiling. When I'm here, I'm straightening my arms, pushing the ground away, and I can go ahead and walk it out a little bit, pushing one heel to the ground and then the other. Come back forward into that push-up position and lower your hips to the ground. As I do this, my shoulders are going to come in front of my hands so that it puts the pressure in my thoracic spine and my hips, not in my lumbar spine or lower back, okay? So I'm here, I'm pointing my toes, and that allows me to sag my hips further to the ground. Again, I'm trying to drive my sternum forward towards the camera. I can look over my left shoulder and push my right hip to the floor, and look over my right shoulder and push my left hip to the floor. Go ahead and tuck those toes underneath, drive the hips up and back, chest towards your thighs, arms straight, hips as high as you can, and go ahead and walk it out, pushing one heel to the ground and then the other. Come back forward into your push-up position, sink the hips, point the toes, drive the sternum forward so your shoulders are in front of your hands. When I'm here, my friend Brett Jones always says, shoulders are ear poison, so this is no good. I want to drive the ground away, pushing my shoulders down and away from my ears. Sag my right hip to the floor, look over my left shoulder. Sag my left hip to the floor, look over my right shoulder. Continue performing pumps. I'm going to show you from another angle. Once again, find your push-up position. Drive your hips up and back. Push your chest towards your thighs. And go ahead and walk it out, pushing one heel to the ground and then the other. Come forward back into a push-up position. Sag the hips down. Point the toes and drive your sternum forward. Remember, once again, we don't want the floor to push into us. We want to push into the floor. Shoulders are ear poison, my friend. Look over the left shoulder and the right. Tuck the toes. Find your push-up position. One more time. Hips up and back. Arms straight, driving your chest towards your thighs. Forward into the push-up position. Lower the hips. Point the toes. Pull the sternum forward.